Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Scheidler. I would like to thank you all for taking the time to watch our virtual fifth grade awards program. Over the course of the next 30 to 45 minutes, we will hear about many of the amazing feats of our fifth grade students. These are students who partnered with our staff to begin the Leader in Me program. Several of these students have helped with our building's launch of our robotics teams. These are students who often were the faces of our school as we gave tours to visitors. We are proud of the feats of our fifth graders this year, and we welcome their conquest of the future. So at this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Sherry Connor to the virtual podium as we recognize our National Elementary Honor Society students. These students were chosen based on both scholarship and responsibility. Mrs. Connor.
Hello. I had the privilege of working with 14 of our fifth graders this year on their leadership skills, and we focused a lot on service this year. These students helped with parent night in August. They were important with the Leader in Me family night that we did at Christmas time. They collected food for the Christmas baskets and then went to the REMC in December to help fill those boxes. That was a great experience. And then this year they took on the challenge of organizing the Great Kindness Challenge week that we did, and they did a super job with that. So I want to recognize these students: Preston Adams, Lacey Barber, Ella Brooks, Kennedy Brown, Taylin Cavness, Levi Coghill, Gavin Gleason, Eliza Hughes, Emric Lucas, Ethan McElrath, Jaden McQuinn Griffey, Sarah Meenick, Landon Stevens, and Lucian Voorhees. They did an awesome job for our school. At this time, Ms. Hansel will introduce her art awards.
The two students that are receiving the Excellence in Art Awards are Sarah Minnick and Keegan Beta. So very nice job. And Mrs. Bryles will announce the Excellence in Music Award.
Hello. Today I have been asked to present the fifth grade music award to one boy and girl. I based my decision on achievement, attitude, and leadership while in my class. Although this is a very difficult decision, these students have truly achieved this award. This year's winners of our DCES Outstanding Fifth Grade Music Students Award are Ella Brooks and Lucian Voorhees. Congratulations to both of you. To all of our fifth grade students, it's been a pleasure having you in class. This is not the way any of us wanted to end the year. Hang in there, things will get better. And up next is Mr. Schulteis.
Hello, my name is Mr. Schulteis. This year's PE award recipient will go to one boy and one girl who demonstrate a physically active lifestyle during and outside of school. They display personal and social behavior, including good sportsmanship, character, and citizenship. These individuals also demonstrate leadership and are positive role models to their peers. It is my pleasure to announce Miley Aon and Levi Coghill as this year's Physical Education Award recipients. Next will be Mrs. Hooper.
Hello. So in technology innovation, we are able to work on problem solving, critical thinking, and creativity daily. Sometimes I'm asking students to do things that can be frustrating and difficult, and a lot of times overwhelming. Two students I am choosing for the Technology Innovation Award have shown great perseverance and determination. So those two students that I chose are Sawyer Baines and Georgia Banks. Mrs. Marvin.
Hello. The first recipient of the Project Lead the Way Award goes to Audrina Burge. For the last 4 years, I've watched Audrina grow into a strong, confident leader. She is the first to offer help. She's the first to volunteer for any task, and she is the first to smile and keep trying. Audrina shows her leadership in everything she does. It has been such an honor to be her teacher for 4 years, and I will greatly miss her take charge attitude. I know she will have many great accomplishments during her educational career. I thought long and hard about the second person, and I was looking for an amazing attitude. Without a doubt, Braden's story has an amazing attitude. I've watched Braden overcome many struggles, and he always has a smile on his face. But it is more than that. Braden offers positive encouragement to everyone, and he sees the bright side and often the humorous side of tough situations. I'm so proud of the attitude and character that Braden has displayed this year. He's a true leader and one of the kindest people I have ever met. I am proud to have been his teacher. And I'm also going to recognize our robotics program. Our robotics team has had one of the best seasons in 4 years and competed with a level of enthusiasm like no other year. They will be greatly missed as they go on to bigger and brighter things. The following student participated for this current 2019-2020 season: Aiden Condon, Lucian Voorhees, Braden Story, Bradley Jacob, and Lucas Thomas all competed for 2 seasons, the 2018-19 and 19-20. And last but not least, Ephraim Scowden and Jax Fosnot toughed it out for 3 seasons. I've had the honor of working with them since 2017. And I would like to introduce Mrs. Montgomery and Mrs. Robinette for Student Council.
As sponsors of DCES Student Council, we're pleased to present certificates to the 2019 and 2020 members. These students took on a leadership role in our school. They spearheaded a food drive for the local food pantry. They also chose spirit days for our students to demonstrate their school spirit. They sold candy canes at Christmas and Tootsie Pops at Valentine's Day to raise money to support the Carroll County K-9 unit. We also led a school-wide fundraiser to support the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our Pennies for Patients fundraiser. We are so proud of the dedication and commitment these students have given to our school. We know they will do great things in middle school.
The 2019 and 20 student council members were Alyssa Anslover, Kennedy Brown, Jackson Fosnot, Gavin Michael, Peyton Morrow, Lucian Voorhees, and Michaela Webb. Now Ms. King will do Math Bowl and Spell Bowl.
I had the privilege to coach both the Spell Bowl and Math Bowl teams. Students who try out and make either team are committed to practicing after school twice a week and attend the competition. Our Math Bowl team consisted of 18 4th and 5th grade students who sadly did not have a typical competition this year. They could take part in an online optional individual competition instead. I am extremely proud of the group of 5th graders, and I'm going to miss having them as leaders on our team next year. Bradley Jacob, Georgia Banks, Alyssa Anslover, Maeve Wakeman, Lucian Voorhees, Jax Fosnot, Noah Hutzel, and Gage Long. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Our Spell Bowl team consisted of 10 4th and 5th grade students who are expected to practice and learn a list of 750 words in a few months before competition. At competition, they are asked to write the spelling of 8 different words from the list during their round. This year, our team took 2nd place. I would love to honor the following 5th grade students for Spell Bowl team: Alyssa Anslover, Georgia Banks, Gavin Gleason, Lucian Voorhees, Riley Spittler, Tana Hilton, Noah Hutzel, and Serenity Mateague. Now I'd like to pass it over to the 5th grade teachers for Citizenship Awards.
The 5th grade teachers from each of our class, we have selected a boy and a girl to receive the Citizenship Awards. From my class is Karina Martinez and Levi Coghill. Next, Mr. Connor will announce.
All right, we've got Mr. Connor coming up. He's going to turn his microphone on.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Yes, my winners are Ella Brooks and Omar Conche. And next we have Mrs. Foster.
From my class, we have, for girl, I have Miley Aon, and then for boy, Lucian Voorhees. And now for Mrs. Wagner.
For my class, we have Charity Stevens and Jonte Washington, and we will have Mr. Scheidler now present the Presidential Awards.
All right, it is a great honor to speak about, at this time, we want to recognize those students who displayed academic excellence in the classroom and on the state's standardized assessments. In order to earn the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement, which is the Silver Award, A student must have earned at least an 87% in each semester for the preceding 3 semesters and at least passed a grade 4 iLearn. However, in order to earn the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, which is the Gold Award, the student must have earned at least a 90% at each of the preceding semesters and passed 4th grade iLearn with Pass Plus status. So both of these awards are quite prestigious and honorable. The gold is just a little bit higher, but the silver is pretty darn good too. So those students, the following students earned the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement, the Silver Award. Preston Adams, Georgia Banks, Mason Barrett, Ella Brooks, Omar Conche, Aiden Condon, Carly Elliott, Preston Eskridge, Eliza Hughes, Raiden Long, Emric Lucas, Serenity McTeague, Sarah Meenick, Braylee Melgar, Sophia Sabatier, Angel Salazar Vasquez, Charity Stevens, Landon Stevens, Braden Story, and Skylar Yoakum. Those students earned the Silver Award, the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement. The next students earned the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, which is the Gold Award. Alyssa Anslover, Kennedy Brown, Zach Castillo, Levi Coghill, Jackson Fosnot, Gavin Gleason, Jaden McQuinn Griffey, Zane Tessier, Lucian Voorhees, and Maeve Wakeman. I will say, while I'm thinking of it, these items might be mailed to the recipients because we think things are being delayed. We should have had them. But if you do not get them Monday, well, I guess I need to be careful with this. So we will mail those to you if you did not get them when you pick up your items. Okay, at this time, I believe the teachers are going to read their students' names to recognize their completion of 5th grade status. First, we will begin with Mrs. Edging, followed by Mr. Connor, then Mrs. Foster, and finally, Mrs. Wagner.
Okay, the students from my class that have completed 5th grade are Preston Adams, Cadence Allen, Bianca Baker, Michaela Burris, Zach Castillo, Taylon Cavness, Madison Claiborne, Levi Coghill, Jesus Flores Cruz, Ashley Gibbs, Abe Habinga, Charlie Hutton, Sophie Gerald, Hayden Johnson, Akira Lear, Dalton Luttrell, Gage Long, Karina Martinez, Taylor Maxwell, Sarah Minnick, Raylan Reynolds, Geraldine Rode, Jovan Sanchez, Michaela Smith, Tanner Spencer, Lucas Thomas, and Delilah Watkins. Mr. Connor will read his next.
My students are Lacey Barber, Keegan Batta, Ella Brooks, Kennedy Brown, Katie Bumbalow, Omar Conche, Taven Collins, Tyson Cooper, Ruben Diaz, Carly Elliott, Preston Eskridge, Tana Hilton, Bradley Jaycott, Raiden Long, Braxton Luna, Gabe Maurer, Madison Moore, Peyton Morrow, Jordan Redenbow, Sophia Sabater, Angel Salazar Vasquez, Jeremiah Shockey, Braden Story, Byron Supples, Zane Tessier, Rebecca Walker, and Avea York. And next we have Mrs. Foster.
Congratulations to each of our 5th graders. With my class, I have Alyssa Anslover, Hannah Arthur, Miley Aon, Sawyer Baines, Georgia Banks, Faith Barngrover, Audrina Burge, Aiden Condon, Wesley Cooper, Haley Engel, Gavin Gleason, Jackson Heisey, Alexis Johnson, Braden Land, Braylee Melgar, Wesley Merchant, Gavin Michael, Rosa Amalia Morera, Jacqueline Nieves, Allie Pearson, Kaylee Quinn, Adrian Rodriguez, Ephraim Scowden, Lucian Voorhees, Maeve Wakeman, and Skylar Yoakum. And now for Mrs. Wagner's class.
My class included Mason Barrett, Yoslin Bartillo Caraccio, William Birchtold, Brooklyn Curtis, Sonia Diaz, Jackson Fosnot, Lily Gilbreth, Carson Herr, Hayden Holmes, Eliza Hughes, Noah Hutzel, Emmerich Lucas, Harrison Martin, Kendall McCammon, Sierra McCoy, Ethan McErath, Jaden McQueen Griffey, Serenity McTigg, Kylie Means, Isaiah Snyder, Riley Spittler, Charity Stevens, Landon Stevens, Billy Talbert, Wyatt Wharf, Jonte Washington, and Michaela Webb. Now Mr. Schuyler will have some closing remarks.
I want to thank everybody who took the time to, first of all, thank you staff members for giving of your time to come together to recognize and honor our current 5th grade students. Parents, I want to thank you. I'm not sure when you watch this. Could be when the kids getting ready to graduate high school. It's going to be a YouTube hit, I'm sure. But we do thank you, parents. It's not how we envisioned the 5th grade awards would have been going, but we're proud to have done it for you guys. We had some amazing 5th grade students and look forward to a rich and full contributions by them to society. Thank you all for participating.